Hey, mic check for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it.
Hey, Sydney's mic. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, welcome in Monday morning.
Hey, right?
First time we have the poinsettias behind us.
That's right. We're feeling very festive here.
I was off for a week, so I wasn't sure.
I know, I was going to say, it feels good to have you back.
Oh,
We've been
thank you,
missing each
thank
other.
you.
Our schedules haven't been aligned, but
I
here we
know.
are.
Took a little staycation, had a lot of honeydew chores off the list to do, so
Yeah.
got that done. So
Spend some time with the kids.
things are in good shape now at the Dean household.
Okay, love that. Love that.
Well,
yeah.
thank you so much for joining us. I'm Ryan D.
And I'm Sydney Stallworth, and as usual, we're always so excited to sit down with you while you're scrolling on your phone and bring you some of today's biggest headlines. Ryan? kick us
Yeah,
off.
so another week, another company talking about raising rates. First it
Yeah.
was Spire, right? Now it's Ameren, and this could impact more than 1 million people in Missouri. State regulators will meet later this week for a set of hearings regarding Ameren Missouri's request to raise electric rates by approximately $299 million. That's about $12 a month per household. If approved, higher rates for you, the customer, could go into effect in early 2022. The utility has said in the past that it needs to cover billions of dollars recently invested in electric grid upgrades and new wind generation facilities. Ameren Missouri serves nearly 1.3 million electric customers in the state. Now, more than 100,000 Missourians use Ameren for gas. Gas customers could see a rate hike of about $4 a month. And just last week, Spire was allowed to increase its rates by about $14 a month
Wow.
per household. So I guess it's falling in line with the rest of just everything going up, right?
Everything's going up.
So
That's right.
the Missouri Public Service Commission will actually host evidence hearings Thursday and Friday in Jefferson City. You can weigh in by filling out a public comment if you want to do so. We actually have a link right
Oh,
now
that's great.
on this story on KSDK.com on the app, and we actually pinned our story in the comment section. So there you can just check that out if you like to.
Yeah, definitely check that out. We'll be watching that one closely
Yeah.
because I know we want to know what that bottom line is looking like for the bill
For
every
sure.
month. All right, so what can you do to trim back your utility bills? According to the organization Heat Up St. Louis, the key is making sure your home is winter ready by keeping the warm air from flowing out of your house. Here's some tips from Ameren Inspire. You should close your fireplace damper when you're not using it. Use LED holiday lights, lower the temperature on your water heater, and try to install advanced power strips. Those are some good tips there, and I know that we all waste energy and
Yeah, we
waste
do.
things like that. There's a lot of ways we can bring that down, so if we can bring the bottom line down, that's good news too.
I did a story years ago on a company that does like the energy audits. They come to your house and they use like these infrared technology guns, and they can see where
Oh.
the air is escaping from your house or where it's coming in, and it's really fascinating
You'd
to
probably
see.
be surprised. I'm sure so many people
Yes.
are making their own bills a little bit higher.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, so other top headlines now: increased security measures in place on metro buses across the area as we start the new work week. This after someone shot a metro bus driver Friday night. 33-year-old Jonathan Cobb is in critical condition. Bi-State Development, which runs metro buses and MetroLink, is beefing up security. You'll start to see more police patrols along routes, more security officers on buses, and accelerated deployment of the safety equipment they have. Bi-State Development officials also announced a $52 million public-private partnership, which would install centralized customer entrances or gates at all 32 MetroLink stations, and they would only be accessible with a paid ticket or a pass. And that starts next year.
Well, local leaders are keeping a very, very close eye on our newest COVID variant. That's Omicron. This morning, St. Louis County Executive Dr. Sam Page talked about how Omicron could impact your holidays in the coming weeks. That was just a couple minutes ago he was speaking. There are fears of increased cases as we see more indoor gatherings for the holidays. Dr. Page says cases already began to rise in the St. Louis area before Omicron was even identified, with St. Louis County seeing an average of about 255 new cases a day, and the positivity rate in the county is about 8.4% right now. Now, Omicron is in the 13 states so far, including one confirmed case here in St. Louis City. The patient has not been identified yet, but health officials say the person has recently traveled inside the U.S. The spread of the Omicron variant is prompting some new travel rules which go into effect today. So anyone coming into the U.S. must get tested for COVID within a day before they arrive to the country. And this will impact you if you're traveling outside the country for vacation.
Yeah, so U.S. officials say although it appears the Omicron variant spreads more rapidly, early indications suggest it may be less dangerous than the Delta variant. But Dr. Anthony Fauci says although it looks like Omicron is not as severe, we should still be careful. Omicron has been found in nearly 1/3 of U.S. So, will this increased, cases of the Omicron impact your travel, your holiday plans?
Yeah.
We seem to get a lot of guidance when it comes to gatherings, and I'm sure we'll get guidance here too. So let us know what you're thinking. If this is going to impact your holidays, let us know on Facebook. You can comment, you can subscribe to our YouTube page, comment there as well. We always love hearing from you.
Absolutely. There's still a lot we don't know about this, so
For
we
sure.
want to hear what you guys think about it as well. All right, as the holidays get a little bit closer, we're shelling out loads of cash on gifts, hopefully not too much, but watch out for scams, including callers that are getting more threatening and urgent. The BBB says it's part of a new tactic from scammers to try to trick people into paying before they think. Our I-team has some tips so you don't become the next victim. So first, try to be on high alert if you're getting repetitive texts, emails, or calls saying your account has been compromised. And if someone on the other end is pressuring you into wiring some money or buying a prepaid card, that's another big red flag. The scammers are trying to reverse the charges and secure your account. And remember, companies that are legit will never ever accept gift cards or pressure you into making a wire transfer. If you're worried about some fake charges, go ahead and check your account and call your bank right away. Yeah, good tips there. So you'll soon have more time to make a Target run. The retailer is extending its holiday store hours in the days leading up to Christmas. Now, right now, most stores will open at 7 in the morning and close at midnight. This will last through to December 23rd, so you still have some time if you're trying to get some shopping in.
All right, so another hot topic grabbing headlines online, MIZ. The season is not over yet for Mizzou football. After going 6-6 during the regular season, the Tigers are now going bowling. They will play the Armed Forces Bowl on December 22nd against Army. The game will be in Fort Worth, Texas, and Coach Drink is shaking up the offense. There is now an open competition to play quarterback.
Gotta bring your A game.
Gotta bring it. And speaking of football, things got a little too hot to handle, literally, outside Arrowhead Stadium.
Yeah, I saw this video. It's crazy. Tell us more about it.
All right, so football fans leaving the Chiefs-Broncos game in Kansas City last night witnessed a wild sight. There was a large grass fire outside the stadium. Look at
that.
this.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so fans shared this on Twitter. It burned alongside the road fans used to get out of Arrowhead's parking lot. Kansas City fire officials have not said what started that fire. That is nuts.
It's huge. It's not a small fire there. Look at all that smoke. That is insane. You said somebody shared that on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Kansas City is known for its great barbecue, but I hope that didn't cause that.
Yeah,
I don't
we don't
know.
want that kind of smoke.
Who
Definitely
knows?
not. Well, it's definitely hot out there outside of the stadium, but here, not so much.
We're getting to cooler temperatures.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming.
Yeah, it was chilly this morning.
We've had such a nice week of weather last
I know.
week.
I think we're due for it.
We are due. Anthony?
Good Monday morning. We are waking up with sunshine this morning, but cold air in place on the back end of a cold front, so it will be breezy today with winds gusting up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. 40s will do it for high temperatures today, but those winds will make it feel closer to 30. Tonight, turning cloudy, and then tomorrow there is this chance for some snow flurries around the bi-state. Not expecting accumulation from this, but it sure will be a sight to see as we get closer to the official start of winter, December 21st. 40 today, 36 tomorrow, 60s to end the week.
All right, still kind of warm. 60s
Not
in the week.
bad.
We'll
We're going
take
to end
it.
it off on a good note.
Okay, so the holidays can leave many feeling a little stressed out.
Yes, and if you're among those who are feeling frazzled, you might want to try meditating. A new study suggests people who meditate on a regular basis are able to improve their focus and sleep by almost 60%. That's pretty impressive. They're also able to decrease stress levels and feel a little bit better about life by that same percent. Researchers recommend that you meditate for at least 18 minutes a day. We can squeeze that in.
18 minutes a day?
Yeah, just
Well,
18.
I think one of the reasons why it's so effective because you're doing something where it doesn't include your phone and you're
Right.
on electronics
Take a
stimulating the
break.
brain.
Yeah,
Exactly.
unplug.
Okay, so maybe this will make your stress out a little bit here. Well, look at this. Oh my
Stressed out.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah, I'm stressing out.
How
looking
about a
at that.
savory, sweet take on the traditional donut? This is Steve's Hot Dog is teaming up with Strange Donuts to create a maple bacon donut burger.
Ooh.
I just want to run looking at this. The burger is topped with sauteed onions, homemade cheese sauce, all on a maple bacon donut bun. Now, if you want to try it, you'll have to act fast. This collaboration is only available at Steve's Hot Dogs in South Grand through December 12th.
What are you saying? Would you check it out?
I don't know. It's pretty high calorie. It looks.
I know.
looks
I
pretty high
might take
calorie.
a bite. One bite. I wouldn't be able to finish. I would share it with somebody. But yeah.
I have no problem adding the extra 10 pounds during the holidays on my own.
You
I
might as
don't
well
need an assistance
start off
there.
the new year
Yeah.
with a fresh exercise plan. I'm doing it myself.
Okay, so while
Yeah.
we're on the subject of eating, you might be thinking of starting a diet.
Oh, look at that.
There we go, as next year's resolution.
All right, a new study shows there's one food that might help you feel stuffed.
Okay.
Researchers found that people who regularly eat avocados tend to have a lower calorie intake and eat healthier food. Those people also feel full after eating the fruit. Researchers say avocado eaters also ate less processed meat, chicken, and eggs. Everyone's trying to cut out that processed meat these days, so that's not bad.
Guacamole, does that count?
I love
Probably not.
guacamole.
Probably
not-
guacamole and chips
not in that
probably
form,
doesn't
but
count.
I mean, you know, yeah.
Okay, listen to this. Talk about acing it. 3 Kirkwood High School students earned perfect ACT scores.
Wow.
I won't even get into what I did on my ACT.
Exactly. Let's
Oh, my
not dig out the
goodness.
scores. Me either.
Yeah, Helena Verbruga, Sarah Simpkins, and Ezra Mendelson all earned a perfect score
Wow.
of 36.
Oh, my goodness.
And they did this while being involved in extracurricular activities. Verbruga already has a full scholarship to Mizzou.
Wow,
Simpkins
congrats.
is keeping her options open while she waits for a response from multiple schools.
All right.
And Mendelson wants to tap into that math skill. Will start a career in the casino field.
Wow. I love that.
That is amazing.
I'm happy for them. Bragging rights,
Yeah.
go ahead. All right, well, we can all take notes from the 7th grader whose act of true sportsmanship is inspiring us this morning. Breeze Elementary 7th grader Anna Florciak was running the state cross-country meet at DuQuoin, the biggest race of her life, when she spotted another runner from another team who was struggling. Now, Anna didn't hesitate to help. She doubled back along Wolf Branch 6th grader Caroline Smith and ran with her until both girls finished the race. Anna says she would do the same for anyone in any race, and she has a message for everyone at home. Just be kind.
I like that. Just be kind.
We can all take a note from that. That's pretty awesome.
I love the sportsmanship in the the younger generation.
I know, you
It's
get
so
so
fun.
caught up, you're running, you worked hard training, and so you might just be so focused on the finish line. But she said, no, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to help my friend, who she didn't even know at the time, actually, but they've become friends now. They got to meet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty
Okay,
cool.
well, that's it for us. Well, I guess we'll share the same message. Be kind.
Be kind. Yeah,
right.
we're going to be kind today.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see ya.